And we have our runners off to the races. J-Ro and megmac heading down series, headed towards the Ridley fight. You cannot win. The most boring section of the entire game here right now. Can't even guess the series times. Maybe I should have done my homework. All right, we should have that audio a bit higher. Hopefully that's working out for all of you. As we have both players trying to escape series, let's see what kind of times they have on their way out. Got a 46.6 in the last stream by J-Ro. Meg going in with a 47.30, would seem to have the advantage. We have J-Ro out with a 44.95, just short of that 45 time. Getting a little bit of steam there by megmac, having a little bit of difficulty making it out. Finishing with a 39.08 as they both make their way down to Zeebs. All right, J-Ro first to touch down on Zeebs. Gonna be headed down to the climb on the way to Morph Ball and Alpha Missiles, while megmacAttack touching down as well. Very close race so far. All right, falling down the climb. Looks like we do not have Moonfall going on here by J-Ro. We'll see if megmac Moonfalls or not. Could help make up that difference in time. And we do not have a Moonfall, so both runners are running at the same advantage here. No Moonfall. J-Ro headed down the elevator. Best time to get a quick refreshment, ice, cold glass of water, or pop. Morph Ball here by J-Ro. Not getting that quick shot there does not matter. We are still very close. It is any runner's game as megmacAttack grabs Morphing Ball as well. Mighty Morphin Power Ball. And Alpha Missiles, those are the most important missiles of the game. You cannot get anywhere unless you grab those. megmacAttack, a little bit of a stumble there on the way to those Alpha Missiles, going to cost a few seconds on J-Ro, who is pulling just a little bit farther ahead with each room completed. J-Ro here making it through reverse pit room with a nearly flawless. That was a thing of beauty. We do have a wall jump climb here as well, executed flawlessly, while megmacAttack enters into the reverse pit room as well. We will see how this room goes for Meg. A couple of falls here, a little bit of stumble, still making Meg's way right through this room as J-Ro makes it up parlor once again. Some flawless execution here, getting the short hop on the way down, getting a little bit hung up on that ledge though. Will cost a few seconds. Will Meg be able to capitalize on that mistake? Looks like Meg taking the climb very safely here, not going for a behemoth or going for a wall climb as the first player hits bombs. J-Ro grabbing it. We'll see if J-Ro gets that 5-4-3 quick kill on the bomb Chorizo. Missing that shot there by J-Ro is going to cost the bomb Chorizo absorbing that shot, still getting the proper quick finish there on the bomb Chorizo and 5 missiles. megmacAttack headed down as well. Going to try to take out that bomb Chorizo. Hot on J-Ro's tails. megmacAttack grabbing the bombs, about to be assaulted by the Chorizo as J-Ro misses Terminator on the way to the elevator. From my count, it does not look like Meg is going to go for the 5-4-3. Still taking down the Chorizo, continuing on their way as J-Ro makes it down to the second elevator of the game. Technically the third trip, but the second elevator. J-Ro into the second mock ball for J-Ro. Getting that short little hop there, really optimizing the time through that room as Meg decides to forego the Alcatraz escape for the safety of just bombing Meg's way through. Definitely a conscious decision there. We'll see if that pays off. Getting another short hop mock ball. Just mock balling all over the place, whether you say M-A-C-H or M-O-C-K. It doesn't matter. It's the same move, and we are seeing some excellence here today. megmacAttack headed down, going towards that second elevator. This is definitely a difference between a much longer time runner and a much newer runner. It is great to see that early competition, though. Not being in the scene all that long and still choosing to compete in this tournament takes a lot of guts, and Meg definitely has those on display right now. Getting that second mock ball here by J-Ro in the green room. Fantastic strategy. Definitely feels satisfying every time you pull that move off. It's like Meg grabbing those missiles. Don't know if that was an intentional safety strat or going for the mock or just miss the mock ball. Either way, definitely taking a good hard attempt at this game. Got that sweet damage boost there by J-Ro. Headed over to Kraid's lair as Meg goes for a little bit of a safety farm here. Meg definitely wants to make sure that she completes this run today. Wants to get that recorded time and not that default 3 hours. Got Meg headed over to Big Pink, gonna grab that charge beam, gonna grab those missiles, hopefully will not miss. Those can be quite the shame to miss, or so I have heard. J-Ro taking on the hardest boss in the game, Mini Kraid. I have seen quite a few runners rip to Mini Kraid so far this tournament. J-Ro quick kill. Quick kill is one of those moves where if you get it, you expect it, but if you miss it, it can bring such pain to your run. It can even change how you handle the run after that point. Not sure what happened there. But still getting the quick kill for J-Ro. Definitely a quick kill I have not seen before. I'm not sure if something happened wrong there. If that was a backup strategy or that was intentional all along. Either way, J-Ro grabbing the barrier suit as megmacAttack is headed over to the bridge. Meg headed down Red Tower. Gonna be making her way to Kraid as well as J-Ro makes his way out. Definitely speeding through this game. Got some advanced range, a fantastic morph there as well. Let's see. J-Ro choosing to skip the Kraid tank, not going for that safety. That is a move that is definitely risky. Even if you are a top tier runner, going that short on energy tanks can come back to bite you. And it could mean extra farm time depending on how this run shakes out for J-Ro. Meg going for a safe strategy here to enter into Kraid's lair, getting that jump first try. I know I personally struggle making that jump when I have to use it as a backup, so it is impressive here to see this new runner able to get that first try, no difficulty. We've got J-Ro grabbing the best item in the game, the high jump boots, gonna make his way out, headed up, gonna grab those missiles, already grabbed the energy tank. As we see megmacAttack headed on her way to Mini Kraid. 54 health, a little bit sketchy here, stopping for that energy. She's gonna want to be careful here and not rip to Mini Kraid. Not getting health bombed, fantastic. Sticking around to get that extra health. Going to be headed in to Kraid after a quick recharge here. Definitely going safe here. Wants to make sure she completes the run. We've got J-Ro. Awesome pseudo screw. Just a smooth move through Cathedral on the way to Bubble Mountain. One of the most frustrating rooms if you miss it. Costs so much time. Meg going in here. Looks like she is setting up for the quick kill. We will take a moment of silence while we see if Meg is able to pull off this quick kill. Alright, unfortunately, looks like we did miss the quickie. That does not matter, however. As you can see, Meg has more than enough energy to be safe here. Should not have a rip on our hands. Just going to take a little bit of extra time. J-Ro picking up speed from the Chorizo. On the way back, going to want a good farm here to save time. The farm RNG is real and can cause quite a bit of problems regardless of your skill level as a runner. Looks like J-Ro's gonna go with only 2 supers here. Gonna need at least one more later, but banking on that RNG to pick up the 3rd super that's gonna be needed. megmacAttack taking down Kraid, going through the door into gravity. Looked like a nice down back there by J-Ro, saving those pixels. Grabbing Wave Beam, gonna head out as megmacAttack headed out from Kraid's lair. Gonna take revenge on Mini Kraid for all that damage that she took on the way in. As J-Ro damage boosts out, headed straight up, still on a fantastic pace. Meg playing a little safe. Definitely some fantastic strategies for this early runner. Down Bubble Mountain for J-Ro, getting hit there, definitely costing us a few seconds. J-Ro cannot be happy at that turn of events. It is a few seconds, but some top tier runners, you can definitely feel just those seconds ticking by even with those small mistakes. megmacAttack choosing to grab the energy tank that J-Ro abandoned. Once again, a great strategy in a tournament setting, making sure you complete the race. megmacAttack headed down to Business Center, headed towards the best item in the game, high jump booms. We will see if J-Ro is going to go with the swag spark here or not. Looks like J-Ro is setting up. Will J-Ro be able to complete it? Looks like we do not have the swag spark here today, as Meg makes her way into the room to grab those high jump boots. Getting that kill, opening the door for an early runner, especially not using the missile, using just the pea shooter. That is definitely a difficult, inconsistent strategy to pull off, but she is able to do so with ease. J-Ro going for that down grab and missing. That is going to cost some time versus the hero shot. Meg, it looks like what I'm being told is Meg did get a gold split for a high jump. Gold splitting all over the place. Has to feel good for her to be getting all these golds in this tournament setting, even with all of the safety strats we are seeing. I have not seen that timer go red as of yet. This is looking fantastic. J-Ro damage boosting back out, gonna head up to cross the moat on the way to General Fantoon, one of the trolliest bosses in the game. Personally, I would rank Fantoon as the third most trolliest. What did I miss here with Meg? I missed something. I can't imagine it was a rip based on where she was. Was that just to change controller settings? Just the settings change. Alright, J-Ro headed across the ocean here. Back to that, Fantoon is my third least favorite boss. First being Batwoon, then being Dragon, then Fantoon coming in third. Then Ridley, then Kraid. Not sure what the control change was for. Maybe something was not set up right, and Meg was waiting for that moment to change it. Meg headed down through Cathedral into the Rising Lava Room. Gonna make it through on the way to Bubble Mountain. J-Ro with that speedball going through the door, about to take on Fantoon. We all know somebody. We all know we have all experienced some trolls on the behalf of Fantoon. Can we take Fantoon down quickly here? What kind of patterns is J-Ro going to get? Meg making it up, going for that safety super from the CAC attack. Gonna head to Wave first. Definitely an interesting decision. We are used to seeing a speed first. Gives a little bit more safety going through there, because you can miss your jump and still make it easily back onto the platforms. This is a bold strategy, and we'll see if it pays off. Alright, Dopplers here for J-Ro. That is a very quick takedown of General Fantoon, Space Ghost himself, as megmacAttack grabs Wave Beam. Arguably, and I know most of you won't agree, one of the best beams in the game. Meg having no difficulty making it through without the speed. Gonna have to go back now and grab that speed. A very versatile item. Just a natural fit for a speed run. Speed boost, speed run. Let's go. J-Ro grabbing those supers. Gonna be headed up to the attic. Let's hope that spark works out well. It can definitely cost us a lot of time It can cost the runner a lot of time if they get trolled by some of those falling sparks while trying to get Attic Spark. megmacAttack once again showing restraint. Knows where she stands in the tournament, where her PBs stand. Taking the time to farm and complete these runs. It's like J-Ro having a little bit of difficulty here in the attic. This is, definitely getting trolled by those sparks there. This is going to cost some time on that run. J-Ro cannot be happy. Alright, headed down, going to bowling. Definitely a chance to take a break and recharge for J-Ro once he gets there. Gonna give you about a solid 30 seconds to relax. Take a drink of Mountain Dew. Take a drink of water. Whatever is your fancy. Definitely a nice... Oh, and J-Ro getting that short charge. Getting that spark across bowling. Such an advanced strat. Such a nice strategy to see there. We are watching here some high levels of excellence. We've got Meg headed out of Bubble Mountain here. Gonna take that bomb, shoot those little fire buggers on her way out. Gonna head through Frog Alleyway. Unfortunately, they are not blue frogs, so they do not sing the blue song. Taking out all those frogs with the blue suit. J-Ro just about to grab gravity, which does not seem like a dangerous task, but we have seen runners before just phase right through gravity and out the door. J-Ro having no difficulty here, however, grabbing that gravity as Meg makes her way up out of Business Center. Gonna see her head up Red Tower here real shortly as J-Ro heads out of the wrecked ship on his way down. Gonna be making his way to Ridley. J-Ro, a little bit of safety farm there. That is surprising based on the strategies so far. He has definitely not been taking it safe, but they're going for those safety strats. Meg getting grabbed by the Chomper. We've all felt that pain before, and we do not want to experience it again. J-Ro farming up those supers, headed across the Yapping Maw Alley. Not getting that damage boost that I am sure J-Ro was expecting, however, and doesn't look like he is going to farm it all. 102 is definitely a bit sketchy in terms of health for me, but I think J-Ro knows what he is doing here. So we'll see how that turns out. More than fine on those power bombs, however, not having to go after that frog. Damage boosting through, taking even more damage, even if it is only 4. Still, that damage, that could be a little bit sketchy. Gonna have to spark up with that. Gonna take more off. Bottoon can be very trolly. We've got Meg being the hero we all need, trying to make it up Red Tower. Definitely one of the most difficult strategies for an early runner. Definitely something that takes a while to implement. Not a lot of 130-ish runners will actually choose to go for late ice, but Meg being the champ, doing so right here, right now. J-Ro taking that spark, saving the energy with the jump as Meg makes her way across the Yapping Maw Alley on her way down to power bombs. J-Ro not stopping for even a moment here. On the way to Bottoon. Bottoon can be very tricky. Lots of different ways to time that spark. I am sure we are going to see that X Factor here. Especially with only 6 super missiles. Gonna have to burn one. Let's see how this goes. Looks like J-Ro going without the audio cue here. J-Ro choosing to use the running method, and oh my, we have that one round. Bottoon, the Bottoon of your dreams. Can you believe it? Can you get even faster? I believe not. However, J-Ro does miss the first attempt at that energy tank. That will cost time. I am sure he is not happy with that. megmacAttack here, going for some safety here. It looks like. Going to get those extra power bombs. I would assume that is to help and not have to farm later if you do not get the drops you need. Not even a safety strat I have seen very often, so definitely something new here. Learn something new every day. J-Ro getting the full happy. Can we get a little bit of hype in here for the full happy? Quite the swag strat. Alright, Dragon, one of my least favorite bosses in the game. Many of you probably feel the same way about Big Mama Shrimp, as Meg is about to head over the moat, gonna make her way over to Phantoon. Gonna need that short charge. Both players needing short charges here to complete this part of the run. We've got an X Factor, we've got a Spark! That is a fantastic setup here. We will see how quickly J-Ro can take Big Mama Shrimp down. Looks like going for the Spark as well. That is a very fast Dragon. Once again, we are seeing an excellent handling of all of the bosses in this game right here. As Meg making her way right across, going for that energy save there, choosing to bonk up high on the way to Phantoon. Can definitely use that extra health. J-Ro with the suit, with the space jump, saving time left and right. J-Ro making it out, gonna do the reverse happy here as Meg once again taking the safety, grabbing all that energy, making sure she finishes this run, wants to make a strong outing here, and we can all see just how much dedication, how much love that Meg has for this game in those decisions. Alright, J-Ro getting those super farms. Only 69 health coming through here. Once again, grabbing those sewers, making it through, not worrying about. I am going to assume that J-Ro will be taking that free refill on the way to Lower Norfair, but we will see if they're taking the top route or the bottom route. J-Ro taking care of that little bugger, that little flying manta ray. Can be quite trolly if you miss, if you get hit. Definitely taking a little bit of revenge there. J-Ro falling down once again. Just making these tiny little mistakes that will cost us a little bit of time here. Meg in Phantoon. Can we get some support in the chat for Meg taking on Phantoon? This early runner, we want a good time. No trolls, Phantoon, come on. Be nice to our friend Meg. J-Ro taking everything out with Plasma, gonna head out, still low on that health. I am assuming we are still going to get that refill here. Meg just going for Dopplers here, shooting all the missiles into Phantoon, still with a perfectly good amount of health to complete this out. 320 health, should be no concern here. J-Ro not falling there, not getting hit and falling back down. We've seen a lot of runners have that to him today. J-Ro heading into one of the most anxiety-inducing sections of the entire game, at least for me. The little baby mini Dragons. Just not a fan. Every time, you just gotta get those jumps so right, and or just shoot them out like that. I've never figured that straight out. But if you hit, it is just such a gut-wrenching time loss, because you just feel every second as you slowly weeble-wobble your way through the room. megmacAttack, it looks like Phantoon is ready for that super. Looks like Meg is going to play it safe, though, not launch that super here. Once again, just wanting to play it safe. And Phantoon is down. Fantoon is down. 245 energy, 8 missiles, 4 supers, 7 power bombs. More than enough in all of the categories to continue this run at a high level as J-Ro makes his way over to ice. We've got J-Ro with the fancy speedball coming across. Just busting out all the moves here today, like MC Hammer back when he was actually cool, if you ever consider that to be a thing. Meg making her way up Wreck Ship. We will see if she does go for that Attic Spark or chooses to forego it to save the health. J-Ro headed back out. Now here is where we have been hypothesizing. Will J-Ro, looks like J-Ro is not going to go with the southern route, gonna go the north route here. I have seen both sides, whether it's faster or slower. The debate is still out, but we've got Meg making her way up the Wreck Ship, just looking great in all of those categories. Gonna shoot out everything. J-Ro shooting through Frogway on the way down to Lower Norfair here. We're going to see if Meg is going. Looks like Meg is going to go for the short. Looks like it's going to go for that spark. But the bug's not going away, not cooperating with Meg here. We'll see if the spark is still... No, looks like we are going to forego the spark here and just shoot out the baddies as J-Ro heads down into the lava dive. J-Ro in lava dive, making it through, choosing to forego that charge there. Could have gone right through those little blue pellets of doom, but not going for it. Definitely a strange decision there as J-Ro heads down the elevator to the hottest category area of the game, Lower Norfair. megmacAttack once again continuing with those safe strats, doing a little bit of farming before even getting into that water room. And J-Ro once again proving that he has complete mastery of the short, hot mock ball. Let's see if we see a fast pillars here as well. Once again, another one of those very difficult strategies. And we do. We have a fast pillar as he heads into the worst room in the game. Definitely making short room work of this room here. We've got megmacAttack in bowling. Finally gets a chance to take a quick reprieve from this run she has been having. From what I've been told, she is still on a fantastic pace compared to her PB. We will see how this works out. J-Ro making quick work there as well. Gonna head down, gonna try and pass through all these or shoot them. We will see which strategy. Looks like kill for that lag reduction. As Meg heads down to get gravity. Taking that quick hit there, the mandatory hit, the lineup hit. We're going to hope to see a Kago here or possibly two out of J-Ro, shaving that time off. Continue through one. Nope, missed the first Kago, missed the second. Gonna have to go safe here. Gonna go for the second. We do not get the second. That definitely has to hurt J-Ro just a little bit as he heads into the Guardian Pirates. That's one down. megmacAttack headed up and over, going through the moat, missing that jump, but still persevering through this race. J-Ro going right down through the lava, then underneath the little swoopers, just showing us quite the clinic of gameplay here, heading right into Ridley. No farm needed at all. We'll see how well he handles Ridley. He has been handling all of the bosses with just an expertise. Just a beauty to watch. We've got Meg continuing on down. Gonna be crossing Yapping Maw Alley. Her timer is still green, people, which means that she is still performing at a fantastic pace. All right, J-Ro, once again, Ridley hopping up and down like a pogo stick, not giving J-Ro a chance to unleash the Plasma Fury. megmacAttack headed down the red tower. Gonna shoot a power bomb there as well. Definitely an interesting strategy that we do not normally see. Going also for that safety energy here. Definitely a good strategy. 176 is a bit scary headed into Botwoon, so she will definitely appreciate that extra energy when she gets there. J-Ro, fantastic energy, finishing off Ridley without much of a problem. Let's see, are we going to get a farm here? We are getting a quick farm here. Boom! Such a precise strategy to pull off. Gonna head back up as Meg heads into the big wet, the big water, the big ocean Meridia in search of gravity. All right, we've got Meg. Let's see if she takes this jump here. Does not go for the pixel jump there. Just such an impressive strategy when it is gotten, but does not save all that much time. J-Ro having a very clean exit out of Lower Norfair. Meg having a little difficulty taking out her frustration on the fish. What did that fish do to you? The fish was just swimming there minding its own business. All right, making that quick spark up there, no difficulty. J-Ro headed through doing this little bitty here. For the longest time, I did not even know about jumping through that door to save the frames, but I do now, and it is still quite a difficult strategy. 1, 2, 3 pass-throughs, no damage through the Musketeers by J-Ro. Just smooth as butter, headed down. We've got Meg once again going for safety strats, picking up some extra missiles. Going for that. We've got more than enough power bombs. We've got 20 missiles, 10 supers. Gonna head down, gonna take the quick route, dropping that power bomb at just the precisest of moments. Finishing up this run, we are headed to Turian. Taking out those frogs with the blue soon. Meg taking a save. Definitely a great save to take there. Botwoon can be super trolly. Great place to save, especially as an early runner, because Botwoon can take you down without you even expecting it. Once again, saving up that energy little bit by little bit, treasuring it all up and continuing on. Let's see how Meg handles Botwoon here. Like I said, probably my least favorite boss in the game. J-Ro coming through the quick Meridia escape. Gotta head up to the top. Looks like Botwoon is being a little bit of a pain to Meg, eating those supers just right out of her hands. This is definitely not what she is looking for, but she is persevering. 222 health, still holding strong. As J-Ro gets the quick Ma headed through, making his way to the surface on the second to last elevator in the game. Meg still having a bit of trouble here with Botwoon, but he is getting closer and closer to defeat. You can see his body's getting red. He's getting flustered. He cannot take her down. And Botwoon is down. Meg takes him down. Quite the show for this new runner. Gonna grab the energy tank, gonna make her way down to Dragon. Meg, once again, safety here, taking out those little jumping buggers. Gonna grab that tank. Meg stays in the green as J-Ro starting to turn red. If this were handicap, Meg might actually be in the lead here, putting on a remarkable performance as J-Ro makes his way to G4, the Golden Girls, Betty White and the crew. Meg, once again, choosing to farm grabbing all of the power-ups, grabbing all the missiles, grabbing all the health. Definitely preparing for what should be a very interesting Dragon race. Meg having a little bit of difficulty getting out of that sucker sand can definitely be a problem. If you've ever been in sucker sand or driven into it, sometimes you just gotta force your way out. And she does. Gonna make her way, gonna weeble wobble all the way to Dragon. Taking out the Metroids, does not want to deal with them here. Taking out those Metroids, not a fan. J-Ro just about done with the vandalism of that beautiful, beautiful golden statue. Headed down to turn. Are we going to see individual Metroids or are we going to see grouping? It's definitely going to be interesting to watch J-Ro finish out this run. Such a fantastic time and great utilization of advanced strategies. Meg headed down. 15 supers. Definitely going to make Dragon a lot safer of a fight. We've got individual Metroids here by J-Ro. Little bit of a bump there. Still a fantastic room. Alright, looks like a little bit of difficulty here. That does not look intentional by J-Ro. Having a little bit of difficulty in that room with the Metroids. We've got megmacAttack on her final descent. Choosing to go with 3 missiles over 1 super for that extra teeny bit of safety going into Dre. Dr. Dre can end many a runs, but I don't think we're going to have that here. I think Meg is going to take Dre down. J-Ro trying to save the energy with the damage boost. Is he going to remember not to shoot the Dust to Rizzo to save the frames? Does not take the Dust to Rizzo down. Big moment here for J-Ro with Baby Skip. Big moment here for Meg with Dragon. Let's have a moment of silence while we watch and see how this is going to turn out. Meg not going for the short spark strategy. Going for missiles and conserving that health. We've got J-Ro, and J-Ro gets caught! We did not want to see that here today. Losing that time. Gonna lose the time from all of that jumping. Gonna lose the time from taking that suction damage. Gonna lose the time with the refills. Still a fantastic run, however, J-Ro. Just probably very frustrated at getting caught. This is unfortunate here. J-Ro going with the save strats here, taking out that door before grabbing that refill. Definitely a good strategy here. Ensures you do not lose at the last second to MB1. We got megmacAttack. Got Dre on the ropes just like I said we would. Dre going down. Gonna see how Meg handles this. Definitely gets a little bit more difficult the faster Dre goes. Oh, and like I said, no difficulty whatsoever. Taking down Dragon by megmacAttack. We are seeing a fantastic run. Look at that timer. Look how green that is. Just decimating her PB right here. Not even worried. J-Ro going for the safety save. J-Ro going for that safety save on the way to Mother Brain. Wants to make sure this run is completed. Not going for the best time, but going for the best completed time here. Gotta have that safety at the last minute. A very common strategy, even for the top runners this tournament. We got Meg headed out. Gonna weeble wobble all the way across the room. Mother Brain 1 is down. Mother Brain 1 is down. Mother Brain 2 on the way. Meg making short work of the room here. Catching that wall just a little bit of slow. Definitely you can feel the pain just getting caught on that lip. You want to make sure you put in your best round. And Meg is doing so today. She will have no complaints. J-Ro working on this. Hopefully counting those shots. Do not want to get hit by that ketchup or even the onion rings. Definitely a very scary situation set up for here with those 3 energy tanks. Just 3. Avoid taking that intentional damage, avoiding the ketchup. Looks like, oh, a second ketchup here avoided. Looks like we are going to have a finished run by J-Ro. he may regret that save when it comes time to advance to the next round. Definitely could regret that time because it could seed him lower. We'll see if after the race, if he joins us for a quick interview, what his thoughts are on that strategy. megmacAttack making her way towards Plasma. Fantastic, fantastic, being taking out the little Manta Ray as well. No love for the Manta Rays today. megmacAttack headed over. Gonna grab that plasma, take out all the space pirates. They're very angry little space pirates, you can tell. Look how red they are, just frustrated at how far Meg is infiltrating their lair. J-Ro getting filled back up with all that mother brain power by Metroid. That little baby just doing its best for its poor adopted mother. Unfortunately, as we know here, spoiler alerts, the baby does not make it out alive. Such a sad moment in Super Metroid history, and we all are here experiencing it once again. megmacAttack out of Plasma, headed up, headed over, gonna make her way towards Lower Norfair. Getting those shots there. Once again, even for an experienced runner, little mini Dragon rooms. Definitely anxiety inducing just how much time you can lose. Even if it's only 10, 12 seconds, it feels like so much longer. Every second you're just slowly weeble wobbling through that room. Hopefully Meg gets it here. We will see. No bonks. Headed through, not losing any of that time. That is just a fantastic feeling. Just a great weight off of your chest, making it through there with no difficulty. J-Ro finishing off Mother Brain. She is Sandy, she is gone, she is dust in the wind. J-Ro on the final escape here. Not looking like a PB pace here, already in the red. Just about in the red here. Meg's still in the green this whole run. Just a fantastic run by our newest competitor in this race. Looks like a little bit of difficulty here by J-Ro with all of those space pirates. Even a little bit of difficulty with that ledge. Definitely something he is going to regret looking back on this race. Still making it out. Still a great time. We are looking at probably a sub 49 here. I do not know. I do not count all the times for these rooms. I am not the person to tell you. J-Ro going with that save strategy, sparking up the right side on the way out as Meg heads over to grab ice. All right, we're on the final escape here. Getting hit with all the steam. It's quite the steamy experience for Samus here. Just heating right up onto the ship. Finishing with a final time according to SRL as 48:15. Such a fantastic time by J-Ro. Fantastic race. Can we get some GG's in the chat for J-Ro? All right, switching back to Meg's audio here. Going through, not taking a safety save here. Headed through Frogway, went the north route. You do not see a lot of newer runners take that northern route. Meg just pushing through, having the run of her life. Headed down to Ridley, to Lower Norfair. Getting in that quick little ball there, having a good time, rolling on the ground. Freezing all of the enemies, just having a great time. All right, taking a bath in the lava, coming up doesn't even need to farm the power bombs here at all. Having 9 at her disposal, now down to 8, more than enough to make it all the way through Lower Norfair with 0 concerns whatsoever. All right, grabbing that safety save before Lower Norfair, making her way downtown, walking fast. Come on, Meg, let's do it. I lost control of that song. I lost control of that song real quick. But Meg is headed down, gonna make her way to Ridley. Once again, just continuing to impress with this run here. I don't think I have seen her timer turn red in a long, long time. Looks like we are not going to have a fast pillars attempt, but that is not something that I expected. Even the good runners sometimes are unable to go for that strategy. Honestly, you might have a heart attack if you see a new runner like Meg pull off that strategy. Just so much timing, so many button presses involved. It requires a lot of dexterity, a lot of skill, and even more, a lot of practice here. In the worst room in the game, once again, taking it very, very safe here, does not want to rip. Knowing your limits and playing within them is always the best strategy, folks. Meg, once again, freezing everything in her path, gonna head towards rising lava. Does not make that jump though, gonna take that fall right to the bottom. I do not know if that was an intentional strategy here, or if that was just a failure to launch. Gonna head through those 3 really nasty little space pirates coming up. We'll see if she tries to kill them, boost through them, or avoid them altogether. Looks like we went with pass, avoid, and what will the final one be? A pass right through, damageless through. Gonna once again go for that safety save. Definitely worth it, especially coming up on Ridley. Ridley has been a nuisance to quite a few runners. I believe I personally have seen 3 or 4 runners rip to Ridley. Some of them multiple times, even with the safety save. So definitely Ridley, nothing to be laughed at in this tournament here. The run ender he has been. Getting right into that little crevice, headed through. Let's see how she handles the hoppers here. Just falling right under them. Only one little bit of damage. Gonna head through a little bit of difficulty making it through the hoppers. Energy's gonna a little bit scary. No Kago attempt, but that is not unexpected. Let's see how these Guardian Pirates are handled here by Meg. I am sure it will be fantastic. One shot, up and over, ready for the second, right on cue. Getting that much needed energy might reduce some of the farming that might need to be done. One shot, headed for the 2, lots of energy, lots of supers. May be able to skip a farm, but we will see what kind of strategy Meg goes for here. Going above the lava. Looks like we're going for a just to avoid all the enemies, not taking any chances. A little bit more of a farm here. Choosing to go with those supers might make Ridley a little bit safer. While Plasma does do more damage, you can do more damage per second with those supers if you so choose. Farming. Taking a lot of lessons from Facebook with Farmville happening right here, right now on Speed Gaming 3. Alright, we are at 438 energy, 17, 15, and 03. Will we get a farm here? Looks like we are just avoiding this farm, headed straight into the Ridley room. Let's wish Meg luck. One of the most dangerous bosses has proven to be Ridley, as I said before in these tournament runs. But we know our good friend Meg here is more than up to the difficulty. Getting grabbed there, taking her way up, avoiding that shot though here. That fire is super tricky. Definitely do not want to see Pogos here. Meg taking a lot of damage. This is looking a little dire. We hope that she will be able to pull it out. Ridley starting to get steamed. You can tell with all the red in his body, on his eyes, just everywhere. Starting to get a little bit closer here. Meg doing a lot better, really starting to get a hang of these patterns here. Oh, that is going to hurt though. 123. Come on, Meg. We know you can do it right here, right now. And Ridley is down. That is every boss. No trouble, no difficulty, no surprise. Meg gonna go, grab that. Gonna get that safety E-Tank headed down towards Torian with 5 E-Tanks. Definitely a good strategy for an early runner. We're gonna see Meg making it out. That energy tank not only makes a little bit safer and also makes escape from lower Norfair a breeze. Not having to worry about your health, not have to worry about farming. Just makes life so much better. And with 21 missiles, 15 supers, and 6 power bombs, Meg may not need to farm all the way back to Turian. Definitely a great advantage. And once again, Meg just pulling out all of the glods. That timer just refuses to turn red. She has to be ecstatic with this run here. Headed up, headed out, back to the hoppers, the trolley little hoppers. What is breathing, J-Ro? Trying to damage pass right through him, getting trolled hardcore. Gonna make her way out though, more than enough to make out, not a concern at all. Headed up, headed out. megmacAttack taking a second there, figuring out what to do, maybe checking that power bomb count to make sure she would not run short. One pass, little bit of damage. Pass 2, not a concern. Oh, getting a little bit low. Gonna take out that frustration on that third Space Pirate. We are very happy that they are gone. We are past the most dangerous part of this whole escape. Now it's just a simple guided tour all the way up to Turian. We'll see how Meg takes on Turian. If it's anything like the run we've seen so far, it will be spectacular. Taking a little bit of damage there, going to farm those power bombs. Not really needed, but still a nice thing to have. Quick one hop, getting hit by the flames, little bit of difficult damage. Looks like we are going to need a farm, staying safe in that little alcove, not wanting to touch down into the boiling lava acid. Gonna try passing through all of these key hunters. Having a little bit of difficulty, but making it out, still very fine on health. Definitely not in danger at any time during this escape. Switching over the power bombs, gonna take out the power bomb walls. Coming up, coming over, headed down to Bubble Mountain. Bubble Mountain, Bubble Mountain. Just don't lose your kidney to unicorns. Bubble Mountain. We've got Meg headed through Frogway here. Gonna take out all those frogs with the blue suit. Taking down those frogs on Blue Bottom Bay. Not going for a safety save as expected. Just going to head right up. Not a lot to take her out to this point. It will be interesting to see if we get a safety save at the ship, however, as well as that quick refill of everything in her arsenal. I am sure we will see a save at that last little bit before Mother Brain, but will we see that save and refill at the ship, or are we going to see that refill come at the expense of the little buggers on the way out of Meridia? Headed up out of Meridia. Headed up to take out Mother Brain. Everybody's angry if you take out Sephi Fish, so don't shoot it. All right, now's the moment of truth. Are we going to see a farm here, or are we going to see a ship refill? Could go either way. Looks like we're going for the farm here. I would assume we are not going to get a ship refill at this point then. Otherwise, why would you spend this time farming? Going with $3.99. Definitely a bold strategy right there. We'll see if it pays off. She's on her way to Turian City where baby Metroid. I don't know, in a hurry? That wasn't a really well thought out song lyric there, but we've got Meg. Gonna power up that blue suit, try and make it through all of the next room with that blue suit, with the space jump. Oh, bonking that door, unfortunately, losing that blue suit. Gonna take a little bit longer to make it through this run. But once again, as I have said, still have yet to see that timer turn red. This is a fantastic run for a 130-ish PB runner. Gonna just cut so much time off of this run here. Definitely something to be proud of, especially doing it in a high pressure, high tension, high stakes situation like this giant community tournament here. Boom! G4, Golden Girls, Betty White, vandalism on the big golden statue. With that fantastic, fancy, fabulous infinite bomb jump. Just fantastic. That is a hard strategy to be able to pull off. I don't think I would even contemplated even working on that until I was mid-50s. Yet here we have Meg just pulling it off flawlessly. 120 is the current PB according to Dr. McStreamy. 7 minutes ahead of PB according to UNH Chabo. Just a fantastic run. What more can you want out of a Super Metroid race than what we have seen here today? Great time by J-Ro. Great run by Meg. Just seeing somebody get a PB, especially by that much, just a fantastic feeling, whether you're the runner or just an observer. Looks like we're also going for safety here. Gonna go with shooting missiles instead of supers. Definitely a strange strategy given just how many supers she does have. Once again, continuing those safe strats. Wants to make sure that there is no difficulty completing out this run. Meg headed into Metroid run number 2, completing this run. It's gonna be a cinch. The People's Champion. Having a little bit of difficulty menuing, but does make it out just in time. Just in time before that Metroid on free is continuing with those safety strats here. And the second to last Metroid room is down. It is down, people. One more Metroid room to go. Assuming you don't count Baby. And I don't count Baby as a Metroid room. Meg once again playing it super safe here. Super safe, but keeping that energy up. $30 missiles, 599 energy, 15 supers, 10 power bombs, even though power bombs are worthless at this point. I assume we are not going to see an attempt at baby skip here, however, but we will see. Meg has surprised us throughout this whole tournament. What does she have in store for us here? Looks like Meg's just going to go for the damage. Take the damage up front to speed up the drainage time. Walking, losing those frames by not standing right, though. Not turning right. That is a problem here. We are losing those frames. What is that, 40 frames I've been told? Something like that? That is going to be a critical mistake here, as you all know. You gotta stand right, right? Meg, let's see if she fires out that door early or if she just goes straight for the recharge. Looks like we're going once again for the safety strategy before going for that recharge. Wants to make sure there is no issue with her ammo count here. There's the missile recharge, then the energy recharge. And I'm assuming we will see a save before the end of this run. Still, definitely green. Weeble wobble, but they don't fall down. Having a little bit of difficulty with the odd. All right. Looks like forgot the save, but headed back. Could have been a bit scary without this save, but now she is basically guaranteed to complete this run. But as many new runners will tell you, much harder than Mother Brain can be Zeb Skip. I know I had a lot of difficulty early with Zeb Skip. We'll see how Meg handles it here. Will she continue to impress like she has all race? Let's see. Yep, having a little bit of difficulty here. Not a surprise with a new runner. But we can all relate. Early days of running Super Metroid Skip just haunting all of our runs. And on that second try into the room there, just nailing the Zeb Skip, not losing too much time. I remember trying 7, 8 different entries into that door to get that and not getting it. But here we have only one reset of the room. Meg's gonna here, take out that glass. Safe, once again, taking out Mother Brain, taking a little bit of damage, more than enough to make it through. It's all gonna come down to ketchup. Please, Mother Brain, no fries and ketchup. Nothing at all. 10 supers left. Technically can get a little bit more DPS than firing Spazer, assuming those are chained back to back, which it looks like Meg will do so right here, right now. We are almost done with this run. Come on. Let's get some love for Meg in this race. 6 minutes or more ahead of Phoebe in a tournament race. Let's get some love in the chat. Come on, people. French fries coming at ya. Got the little bombs of doom. All we want to avoid is ketchup. No ketchup for you. Avoiding onion rings. Taking the tail end of that onion ring, though. Not gonna be great. Still have plenty of energy to work with. Could survive. One ketchup is survived. Please, please, no second ketchup, Mother Brain. No jump. Meg avoids the ketchup. She looks like it is going to be a finish. MB2. No save required whatsoever. This is a great run. She is going to get that PB here. Not a single death despite all those saves. Definitely a great time, a great run, a great race by our two competitors here. First try, Mother Brain. Can you get more hype than that in this tournament? Baby, sucking all that rainbow power out of Mother Brain. Just sucking it right up. About time for megmacAttack to get that pushed right into her body. Gonna become Super Rainbow Samus. Just a fantastic race here today. 6 minute plus PB inbound. Very impressive. No! We don't want to see baby go down for the second time today. Always a sad moment in everybody's. The Metroid you once saved coming back to save your life and perish in the process. That sacrifice will not go unavenged. All them rainbow power beams right into Mother Brain's face. Samus is pissed right off that Mother Brain would have the audacity to kill her little adopted Metroid baby. Just when it had thrived just so well here on this planet of Zebes, Mother Brain cutting that baby down in its prime. Mother Brain 2 is down, still got that fantastically green timer. Green all day. Green, green, green. Gonna make the escape, taking the final. Boom, coming out. Coming out on the escape. Bombs going off everywhere, fire everywhere, alarms ringing, alarm bells ring, jingling. Coming through, gonna get the spark here. Safety sparking up, not taking any chances, not charging that. Next part can be a little bit of a trippy room for an early runner. Sometimes getting hit by those space pirates, but it looks like Meg not taking any chances. A fantastic climb up that section, one of my least favorite parts of the entire escape. Definitely no one holding right, getting hit a little bit there, however, not gonna cost too much time. But a few little faux pas on the way out. Still such a fantastic time here. We are seeing some excellence out of this newer runner. Come on, charge the spark right up. Not having any difficulty there either. Just has to finish closing out this race. This PB is going to be dropped here today. Can you feel the excitement in the room? Looks like Meg, a little bit of nerves here, just falling down on the way out of Parlor. Probably knows she is on such a fantastic PB pace here, and it's probably affecting her just a little bit. Saving the animals as well. Meg is just showing off at this point, putting on a clinic. Doesn't even care about that PB times. Like, no worries, guys. I don't care. I don't need that time. I don't need that time at all. She's like, I'll just beat it tomorrow or the next day. Real easy. Come on, guys. Save the animals. Getting out of here. Huge PB, finishing with a SRL official time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 20 seconds. Fantastic runs by both of our runners. Thank you so much, J-Ro. Thank you so much, megmacAttack, for the fantastic runs that I had the privilege of commentating today. I hope you guys all had a fantastic time. I know I did. Such a great race that we had here today. Thank you, runners. Thank you, tournament organizers. Thank you, everybody who has came together to make this Super Metroid tournament a reality. That is a fantastic 6 minute 49-second PB while saving the animal by megmacAttack. You do not get much better than that in a race. A sub 50 time and a almost 7 minute PB. Both runners putting on great shows. And I do not see anybody here for an interview. It looks like this will be the end of this race, the end of this commentary, but not the end for both of these runners. They are going to continue to go on and do great things in the Super Metroid community. It has been my privilege to bring this race to you today. This is Metadog 1, signing off.